Welcome everyone to Baker's Boys Five-a-Side Football Season 2. Starring me again, Mike Hunt. Isn't it great to be back in the studio again? We can smell the air of... Actually, I shouldn't say that. But without further ado, who's playing today? So, the teams are Baker's Boys versus YMB. So, for our startup today, we got up first Ben Harrison, position defence, age 17, height 6 foot, and weight unknown. Then we have Gabriel, position anywhere, age 17, and height 5'11". Then we have Max, position up front, age 17, and height 5'11". Then we have Matt Scoose, position up front, age 17, and height 5'11". Up next we have Dan Slade, position anywhere, age 17 and height 6 foot. Then we have Tom J, position anywhere, age 17 and height 5'11". Then we have two new people coming into the game today. One is called Anish, he's anywhere position, age 17 and height 5'11", and also some of the cameramans in some of the videos, so can we get a thumbs up for Anish? Our next new player is called Nathan. He's positioned anywhere, age 17 and height 6'2". Very lovely players, and sorry if I haven't got any proper photos of you. I'm very sorry. So, that is our team for today, and you're probably thinking, Ben, who's starting? Well, I'll tell you who's starting. So, our lineup today is, in fact, Matt Scoose up front, Gabriel, Dan and Ben playing upfield / defence, working around their chemistry, and Tom J in goal. Sadly, Sam is not in today. He has a leg injury, so get well soon, Sam, and hope you have a speedy recovery. So, let's not waste any time. Let's get straight into the football.
We still have it anymore, you know.
So, welcome back to Baker's Boys. Oh wow, how long it's been. Okay, so we got YMB versus Baker's Boys. What a game. What a game this was. I was there at this moment. And let me tell you, the game, the energy was ecstatic. I loved it.
Oh, that was a bit hard. Ben, do it lightly, Burke.
What was that pass, Ben? Jesus Christ, you need to calm down on the ball. Anyway, we got a nice dribble up from YMB right there, pushing into our defence, but Dan, the man, the trigonometry master, knows what way he's going and what way he's going to go to push through the defence. We got Ben up here with his slick back hair, pushing up to get them further back. Oh, their boy in the Barcelona top try and goes for us, but Gabriel, the maniac, the Brazilian boy, doesn't let him to do that. He just rushes in, follows his steps, every single one. And then we got Dan, the geography man, comes in, absolutely abolishes the ball out of the way. Ben here, with his broken sock, kicks it to Dan. Dan takes it up the field to Matt. Matt with a lovely pass right there, takes it to his feet and absolutely abolishes that fucking touch. Anyway, Matt doesn't get bodied here because he's a big man thing. He takes the ball around two people, passes it to Ben. Ben gets around one boy and he passes it to Dan. Dan gets to one guy's knee, but it doesn't matter because it's not a goal. Anyway, we got Gabriel pushing up on that striker, trying to get him to close down and not get through us. Dan with a lovely interception here, passes it to Tom. Tom is our main man here. You would see us in this game, we do use a lot of the goalkeeper, and let me tell you, it has worked tremendously. Let me tell you something about five-a-side. When you can use your goalkeeper for your hands, use it as much as possible when you're in defence, because in 11-a-side you're not allowed to pass it back and the goalkeeper will touch it, but in the five-a-side you can do that exact thing, and let me tell you, it's absolutely lovely.
He went to call his mum. Huh? He went to call his mum. Something. Who happened? They scored!
They scored?
Yeah.
Mad.
I don't think I captured it though. Oh fuck. Who scored? Matt. Oh, you scored?
Wow, what a goal from Gabriel from their half absolutely demolished the ball in the back of their net. Anyway, they took the sense. We're pushing it up the fence. Oh, there Barcelona tried to take a goal there, but couldn't because Tom is a solid defender. Absolutely catch that like a boss. Anyway, Matt comes around. He's trying to go through their players, but doesn't know. I don't think he could do that. There was too many players on him. Anyway, we got Ben passing the ball up to defence. Matt couldn't get to it. The player or character, what I'm waffling, was leaning on Matt. Matt wasn't budging once, showing his pure strength. Anyway, Gabriel comes in like the Brazilian brainiac, comes in and absolutely destroys that fucking pitch. Honestly, when he's on the pitch, you need to get maintenance on because he's going to destroy it. Anyway, Gabriel comes in. Ben tries to block the shot. Tom absolutely abolishes it out there of his half. Oh, they try and take a shot, but they can't. Tom catches the ball with lovely resilience.
Bruh, leashes. Ben just boots it.
Jesus Christ. What a bad man. Yeah, what's up, Charlie?
What's up, what's your team name? I forgot.
Nah, this is Monkey 015. You're Monkey 15.
Go Monkey 15!
Alright, we got a spot here.
Now we see here YMB pushing up the ball into our half, not allowing it. Ben comes here to intercept it. Tom with a lovely save right here, puts his body on the ground to block that shot. And let me tell you, this player right here, boys, ladies and gentlemen, is absolutely lovely. This is why we call Dan the man. He absolutely demolished that ball in the back of the net. Couldn't ask for a better goal than that. Honestly, ladies and gentlemen, when Dan has that ball, he has a control and shoot like a madman. We got Ben coming off now, substituting for Max. Now we see Max's full potential. Now let me tell you this is absolutely amazing. Max has been training all day, every day since quarantine. He's been locked up into a facility, scientific factory of football. And let me tell you, he's come out a brand new man. Gabriel with a lovely interception here, blocks the ball from pushing into our half. Dan comes here, he's chasing that ball, he stops it straight to Tom's hands, catching it like he's catching his coronavirus. Joking. Gabriel comes in, plays through the defenders, he passes it, and it goes up in the air. Oh, a little finger touch right there. Dan comes in, he has the ball to his feet, passes it straight to Tom. What a lovely catch. Max comes around here, he plays it right around the D defence, which he normally does, and it works 100% of the time. Max comes in, he takes the ball to his feet. Oh, then we got Matt here pushing up, but it doesn't work. Then we got YMB pushing up on our lane, and then we got Max trying to get the defender in the do-rag to get out of his space. Then they push up to their own half, passing it back, not knowing what to do, and pass it straight to Tom. Tom has absolute control of the ball. Now we've got Matt up here, he's free, and he shoots. What a brilliant goal. Now our cameraman is dying of a spasm of attack. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we got a lovely play right there. Absolutely brilliant. I couldn't ask for a better play than that. When they're on the ball, they know what to do. And I couldn't ask for a better team to penetrate this team. Now, YMB is a lovely team to play against. We played a game, well, I didn't play a game, but you can see Anish and Tom and Nathan and Dan and Max played a game before, and they were total dickheads. But this is what makes five-a-side so great, you know, having people to play against, having people to have fun with whilst five-a-side. Now, we got a brilliant defending right here from Baker's Boys, showing what they're worth. Matt comes in, he thinks they didn't blow a whistle, they haven't, he comes in around, he could have taken the shot. Matt comes in, he's not using any of his options, he's going to use Dan, no he's not, he's going to come around trying to go through. He tries to push up to their defenders, couldn't really try. Oh, and they score. Unlucky Matt, we'll get him next time, but could have been better defended by the defenders, we'll never know. Anyway, we got lovely plays right here from our defenders, talking to each other, deciding what to do. They go on the substitute. We have a lovely try right here. We're thinking what possibly we can do. And our tactic is to score a goal. Now, I know that sounds a bit risky, but in football, that's all it is about. It's about scoring goals and getting pussy. That's practically it. Anyway, Dan passes to Gabriel here. He doesn't get to the ball, but he uses him as a back shield. Anyway, they pass up the field, even though that went up in the air, and that's not allowed. But we come around here, they come around, they try and shoot, and guess what happens? They don't shoot. Anyway, oh, and they score. They score.
Yeah, me and Max will meet
We'll be shorting the clips. I don't think that was a fair goal, to be honest. But anyway, we move on and we move to victory. Anyway, we fight and we win. Max comes here, goes through the striker like he's nothing. I told you, he's the dribbling. He dribbles more than Stephen Hawkins, I'm telling you this. Garrow tries to take a shot there. Max comes around, he takes the ball for himself, and when he plays with the ball, he plays with the ball. Let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, there's nothing better when Max and Gabriel have the chemistry that they don't have. Anyway, the camera cuts out because we're cutting, trying to make the video shorter. Gabriel comes in with an absolute screamer of a goal. Beautiful goal right there from Gabriel. Absolutely lovely. Currently 4-2. BAKERSBOYS do have the double amount of goals. And I think we see right now who is going to be the man of the match right here. Ben Harrison! Ben Harrison comes in, absolute boss of a man with the slick back hair, even though he looks like a 50-year-old mom called Judith. Anyway, we come around, Ben is not really doing much. Matt comes around, he's taking the ball for himself. Is he going to use his players? No, he uses himself. Because Matt doesn't need anyone else. He's a one-man army and it works every single time. Ben comes around, he gets bodied by their striker. Striker kicks it towards Tom. Tom has the ball in his hands. He's contemplating where to throw it. He throws it down the middle with Dan. Dan comes around, he goes around, he comes around. I think we should change our name to Karma. That's what we do. Nice pass from there from Ben. The only thing he's really done this game. Max comes here, he's really disappointed in himself for that alright pass. I'm going to say no one's in the back of the defence. What's going to happen? Bowman comes in, he takes out one defender to himself. Tom saves with a brilliant ball right there. I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, Tom was my man of the match of that game because he isn't even performing at his best. Wait till you see the second half. Absolutely lovely plays from Tom. Anyway, Max has some lovely plays right there. Goes around their team, absolutely destroys their legs, you know, turns them into jelly. Absolutely lovely. But we move on. We got Dan here chasing up the ball like it's his, showing that he's the boss, and comes around, tries and takes the ball from that defender's feet so he can score a shooter, a short shooter I like to call him. Anyway, we've got Ben here chasing the ball like a hunchback. He takes the ball, he makes a dummy to Tom, and he takes it for himself. Ben's blocking the camera with his big ass. Look at that. If you want to sexualize you, sexualize me. I want to be a plaything. Anyway, I'm not Ben. I mean, I'm Mike Hunt. Anyway, we got Ben coming here trying to chase their middle defender, taking it. Max literally has his t-shirt pulling by the guy in the do-rag. We have visual evidence of that. Absolutely disgusting. You got to rewind that. Absolutely disgusting play right there. Not even needed. They have two people on Matt trying to go for Matt. Matt didn't have an option because he didn't have an angle to pass it. I feel bad for Matt right there. He could have scored a screamer by now. Anyway, we got Ben chasing the ball, coming around. Got Max pushing in, taking it for his own. We got Ben trying to get the defender.
Jesus. That's ball.
As you see, the guy in the do-rag turns Ben's legs into jelly. And another thing, their team chemistry. I think that was the way we won that fight, to be honest. They were arguing with each other who's to come on the pitch and what's have to do. I think BAKERSBOYS have a lovely chemistry because we know each other's strengths and weaknesses, and they score. Oh no, that's not a good goal from. That's just a very embarrassing to watch actually. Oof. Matt does not look pleased there. He comes off with disappointment. Doesn't look pleased right there. I feel sorry.
Do you both want to come off? Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, Nate, you go on. Oh my god. Right, lads.
What the fuck? Oh my fucking god.
As you see, YMB did cheat right there, and the ref didn't even care. This is what I'm saying. The ref was very biased for this goal, and it was actually counted as a goal. I can't believe that. It was our scent, they scored, and they took it for us and scored, and it counted. What is five-a-side? That does not count, because you can't take centres for us. Absolutely disgusting right there. Oh well, so you see who comes up top. after this. You know, we still got more goals than them. Apparently, it's 5-4 apparently in this game at this very moment. I don't know how, but my score is correct. I'm counting every goal or every goal that counted in this game. I'm not being biased because BAKERSBOYS is my hometown. You know, I'm just being brutally honest. So we got the defenders right here. Nathan on the pitch. You get to see Nathan's absolute chemistry with the defense right here. Little known fact: Max, Nathan, and Ben right there had chemistry. They played for a team called St. Valiers, 11 aside, and they were all on the left. Ben was on centre back, Nathan was on left back, and Max was on left wing, and their chemistry was on point. Ben will pass it to Nathan, and then Nathan would just dribble up the pitch and pass it to Max, and Max will pass it back to Nathan to drop the pitch and score. That was one of our very, very nice plays we did with each other. But in this game 5-a-side, you can't really dribble up the pitch as much as you can on 11-a-side. We got Nathan coming here, showing his absolute strength, chipping it to Gabriel. Gabriel could have chased that. Oh no, because it went to Max. He didn't chase it because he scored. This is what I'm saying. The chemistry with Nathan and Max is unreal. You will never see anything like it in your life. Honestly, ladies and gentlemen, I even got confused there. It was absolutely amazing play. Absolutely amazing. And I couldn't ask for a better play right there. Absolutely lovely play. I think the current score is around 5-something now. But we got their striker dribbling in, not using their teammates for an advantage. Anyway, Gabriel takes the ball off them, takes it for himself. Nathan comes around, he takes the ball to Tom's feet. Hands. Tom has an option to do that. Ben chips it to no one. I can hear in the background people are ashamed, booing Ben, tell him to get off. And then we tell you, ladies and gentlemen, Ben keeps on fighting until next Friday. Anyway, Nathan comes here, he takes the ball for himself, he gets bodied. But Nathan takes back his crown. He uses his absolute tallness, 6'2", absolutely lovely right there. Takes it for himself. Max passes it straight to each other there. Max runs up with the ball. He hasn't got any very options except for himself. Max uses the ball for his advantage. Oh, Max trips up and slips right there. Max is absolutely angry. He starts punching the walls when he gets back in the changing rooms. It's absolutely disgusting. I was there talking to the boys, prepping them up. Absolutely disgusting. Anyway, we've got Max right here. Passes straight to Tom. So we got Tom passing it through our team, trying to get them to our goal or the ball to their goal so we can score an absolute screamer of a goal. Tom right here is trying to find an area to pass it through. Now we see in a second that striker is taking no for an answer. He's done. He's done. Tom throwing it to him.
Oh, 360.
He's pulling out all the stops. Oh, did he just throw it over his legs? I was going to say.
We got the playability of this amazing team, you know, the chemistry is unreal. We got good dribblers right now, Gabriel, Nathan and Max, and an okay player. I'm not going to say he's bad, but Ben in defence, you know, not a good dribbler, but he can play in defence okay. Anyway, we've got Gabriel pushing up to the ball to their defenders, not letting them get into our half, which is a good tactic. Max comes in, he interrupts the ball, makes it a stop. Anyway, Gabriel takes the ball and then Max comes in, tries to take the ball, but they pass it through. Absolutely lovely right there. Gabriel comes in and he tries something and it's incredible.
It's actually close, you know. Shit.
Nah, this is the hard and low situation.
What?
You know when they got a shit keeper, you always like hard and low.
So, this is coming up to the end of the half now, and let me tell you, BAKERSBOYS are taking this half for themselves. I can't believe that was a goal, what they took. Absolutely disgusting right there. It pisses me off, but it is the end of the half now.
Alright, yeah, the energy is ecstatic. Can I just say that?
No. Oh, sorry.
Go to our
What would you say
What
is
you
your,
saying?
is your weakness here? What do you need to improve on right now?
I'm going to say man marking, maybe.
Man of peace.
Man, Danny's famous words.
I can't undo my bottle.
What do you think your team's doing well now?
They're definitely doing well in dribbling.
Alright.
Oh, we like to see it. We like to see it.
Back in.
Do you want to plug the merch? Plug the merch.
Broadtastic, you know.
Jesus!
2 litres.
You know, if I get something again, you know what's coming.
Oh, I know what's coming.
Oh, Dan!
What a tackle,
I
big
haven't done it in a game in a while.
Exactly. It has to come out again. Oh,
Second half now for Baker's boys switching side, and let me tell you right now, I want to say right now, there won't be a lot of me because I gotta say the people on the bench are very funny, and I'll be playing a lot of them, and they do criticise Ben, and Ben's my boy, so I'll be backing him up. But anyway, we got right here, YMB pushing up the field, making sure their boss Tom catches that with a lovely dive right there. My opinion, man of the match is either Matt or Tom. Played excellent today. You know, they've on their ball 100%. 100% of the time, just lovely. Tom in goal has just been excellent, really. He's just showed what he's worth, you know, and it was just an amazing ball from all of them, you know. Anyway, Gabriel's coming on the ball, taking off the sides. Oh, they shoot and they miss by a mile out. Absolutely amazing shot right there, but could have been a banger if they scored. Anyway, Dan takes it back to Tom. Tom is actually injured with a bad leg. That's why he's in goal. In the previous game, they were tackling too much and took out his leg, but that's why he's taken quite a long time to get up from the ball. But there's no excuses because he is a goat in goal. Goat in goal, and it's literally working. And if we had Andy, no offense to Andy, but we would have lost. I'm not going to lie, we would have lost. But anyway, we have Max dribbling up with the ball here, showing us what it's worth. And now, let's see what they're going to do.
yeah, exactly. These guys getting way too big for their boots. You're never too big for the boot. Yeah. Oh, fucking hell.
That is right, Anish, they are getting too big for their boots, and maybe that's their downside of this game, getting too cocky even though they're losing. But this is not what five-a-side is all about. Five-a-side is all about fun and activity. It's all about winning, unless we're winning. If we are losing, it's all about, you know, activities and fun, but when we're winning, it's all about winning. That's how it goes in life.
So Matt gets lucky with the rebound.
Oh my god. Shit now, Matt.
Oh no. Matt, not gonna lie. Matt, get off.
Yeah, Matt, come on.
Now we come up with that brilliant play by Matt right there, coming in, and we got Gabriel nearly tripping up, but staying on his feet, you know, given what he deserves. He has got good feet on the ball, and he is the Brazilian brainiac. Anyway, Gabriel's chasing the ball for him, showing what he's worth in life, and showing what defenders should be doing. Dan right here is playing a good central defender, showing which way to go and man marking every man to be there. Anyway, Gavs take a shot. That was nearly a goal, but it was outside the outside on the outer net. Absolutely lovely right here. Lovely play from all of them. Honestly, guys, Baker's boys have outdone themselves this game, and showing what Baker's boys can really be at 50% of their power. I'm telling you now, lads, we had to hold back because we would have destroyed, and it would have been an unfair game if we used 100% of our powers. It would have been disgusting.
Oh, big save. Tom's been on flames.
Tom's gone like fucking legend.
Yeah.
I'm man rated over there.
That is right, Anish and Nathan. Tom is 99 rated in my opinion in goal. Absolutely lovely save right here. Tom, when he has the ball, and you know, when he sees the ball, time slows down for him, and he can, you know, pinpoint the ball at its, you know, at its speed and velocity and all that science shit. But anyway, we've got the defenders doing lovely triangles right here to push through the defenders. You know, triangles can go a long way in a five-a-side game, you know, passing. It's all about dribbling. It's all about team chemistry and passing. You know, Tom with a lovely save right there, using his ass cheeks to stop the ball in mid-air. Anyway, Max is battling. Is either hat or do-rag. We'll see who wins. Or it looks like they have to get an afro as well. Afro comes in. He absolutely destroys Max with the team chemistry. Do-rag comes in. He goes around. What's he going to do? Gabriel takes the ball for himself. Gabriel comes in. He's taking what is left of his life. Tom catches the ball with nice Max head on his hat. Make sure it's still on there. See if it's gone away. Anyway, Tom hasn't got a lot of options to go through except from Matt. Matt with a lovely touch right there. Using the ball. Matt was a bit kerfuffled there. He did have 3 men on him. If he didn't even have anyone on him, I guarantee he would have gone through and scored. Anyway, we've got Gabriel coming through. Tom catches the ball with his hands. Throws it towards Matt. Towards Matt. Oh, lovely play right there. Honestly, Matt has performed so well in this game. if he would have got on that touch, you know, he would have scored that 100% without a shadow of a doubt. Anyway, Gabriel comes in with the ball, takes through the middle, goes around the defenders. One slips, he goes to shoot, but he forgets this is 5-a-side, not 11-a-side, and that wouldn't even gone in if that was 5-a-side, 11-a-side, I mean. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we've got Dan putting a foot in, trying to get the defenders to slow down in their pass. Gabriel pushes on the defender, puts the tackle in, misses. Durag takes a shot. Would have been an absolute screamer if he did. But anyway, we move on. Gabriel comes in, he takes it around the defender. Gabriel passes to Matt. Matt with a bit of a heavy touch right there from Matt, but he controlled that pretty well. Anyway, hits the net again. What is Gabriel's obsession with this net? I will never understand. Anyway, Barcelona top comes in, goes through our defenders, try and takes it for themselves. Honestly, ladies and gentlemen, this team can be very aggressive sometimes. Dan boots it up the pitch. Matt comes in with a kick. If that was a ball a bit lower, Matt would have scored an absolute screamer. Matt and Tom today have been up on form, you know, showing what they're worth as a player in general. You know, Dan showing his defenders stats. You know, he's grown so much throughout this quarantine. You know, we knew him as a little 5'11" boy, you know, showing, you know, each other like what we're about. And a Dan right here from quarantine, from the beginning of Baker's Boys, you know, 5'11", and now he's the same height as Ben. This is crazy and incredible, and I can't believe how much Dan has grown since then. It looks like puberty has finally hit him for once. Anyway, we got Anish on the pitch, his first appearance of the game. We haven't been playing him much, but we've been saving the Indian tank for quite a long time. You can see him, you know, he's scouting out his next enemy to tackle. You know, comes in. Anish takes it, he kicks it straight to it. He's taking no for an answer. He comes in. Dan blocks the shot right there. Tom blocks the shot, hits Dan in the face. Dan takes it like a chub. He eats that ball. Literally, he eats it like it was a cake. Not surprised if it was a cake nowadays, because everything's a fucking cake. Anyway, their striker trying to take a kick, but Anish takes it right to the ass and shows nothing. Honestly, Anish, when he has the ball, and it's no other way. You know, he puts his foot on the ball, and then it has Anish's name all over the ball. Ben comes in, he tries and takes the ball. Durag puts in a good challenge in, and Ben tries to kick it towards Tom. He couldn't. Anyway, they try and kick it towards Tom. Tom has a brilliant save right there. A bit sloppy from both of them, but what can we do about it? You know, we've got Anish here passing it straight to Tom, showing what he can do with the ball. Tom is scouting out his next enemies, you know, who to pass to, or what's the danger zone. You know, they're making quick substitution. This is what the team is really good about, because they make substitution and change up the play every single way of the game. You know, we can't keep up with their tactics and, you know, different tricks they might be up to. You know, we don't understand, because they have new players coming on with new ideas and new possession of the balls. Anyway, we got everyone on our team chasing up the ball. We got Matt up the pitch, ready to get a rebound and absolutely demolish that ball into the fucking net. You know, they try and tackle it. Tom was clearly outside of the box there. You know, it went out and it was their ball. I understand that. Tom is absolutely a goat in this game. I can't believe what I'm seeing with my eyes. It's unbelievable. The amount of stuff and saves and, you know, stuff Tom has done in this game has baffled my mind since he started. You know, Tom has been performing well. I think everyone's performing well except from Ben. You know, Ben could do better. You know, he's trying to, you know, avoid any confrontation, you know, because Ben might think they're scary, or, you know, he doesn't want to get into confrontation because it's too long, and it's just very annoying when he does get into that. Anyway, Anish absolutely fucking ankle breaks one of their players. You know, it might be a slip or it might be a trip, but in my opinion, I think that was an ankle breaker, because Anish, I'm telling you now, is the #1 Indian footballer in India. So that's just a fact.
Oh, I want to see them waves. You missed it. Oh, he's just broken.
Anyway, we got another tackle slash slip slash ankle breaker from Anish with the same person. He comes off the pitch with despair and anger. You know, you can see the fury in his face, and he absolutely hates it. But He is a very good player in the end of the day, and he will rise up again and take down another team that won't be Baker's boys. But in this game, we got a load of good players. You know, we got a good side going on. We got Matt, Dan, Anish, and Tom. You know, all playing as a group. You know, they know each other's weaknesses and strengths. You know, we got Dan with a lovely pass to Matt here. Matt is pushing up the line with it by himself. He couldn't really do much with two players right there. He could have done a lot. He could have done a lot without with two players there. I reckon he would have absolutely destroyed the ball if he had the one player on him. Would have gone around and taken it to the side. Anyway, Ben's coming up around here. He's not chasing up the ball. Obviously, he wants to, you know, differ from any confrontation, making this their game and making it their time. So we got them thinking of what to do right here. Going around the side, pushing in. Matt takes the ball to Anish. Anish has a perfect side here. He misses. Oh, it is a save. Oh no, I'm so sorry, Anish. But there was an open goal right there. But it doesn't matter. We move on. Anish is there, absolutely distraught. I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw this. I was up in that little corridor up there in those rooms, and it is just abolishing, really. I'm so sorry, Anish. But anyway, we move on. So, I can't believe what game this is. You know, we haven't played a game since quarantine, which is, I think, February or March. I think it's March. We haven't played a game since March, which is very, very scary.
Oh yeah, I heard. 5,000 hours an hour.
Go on, Matt, just turn and shoot. Oh shit, oh shit. Look. Oh. Matt's got oh my god. He's diving. That's a violation, that's a violation. Alright, do you want to go on?
He scored up that.
Do you want to go on? Do you want to go on?
I'll come.
Alright.
Oh, no, as well.
Alright.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, I don't think anyone else is. Oh, I hope I recorded that, I can't lie. I hope I did.
You didn't even go for the ball. He's trying to ball right mad. He's trying to mount him. He's died. Matt's doing really well in this match, to be honest. He's the only one that can get a pass off before you get killed.
Yeah, because like he can take it for a second, then
I ain't doing it too bad. I'm scared as hell because they proper like try to take it down.
yeah, I'm down for go. If you want me up front to be a big man, I'm down.
Sorry after that. No, yeah. It was too much fun.
Yeah, I mean they're funny, so it's fine.
Oh yes, Matt! We got the walking tank. The walking tank, yeah. Oh, he backed out.
He didn't want it. He didn't want it.
Could be like Matt.
He ain't built like Matt.
Max okay. Shoot! Oh, what a save. Max man on. 3 man on. They come at you in 2 so fast.
They double team easily.
Nice, Anish.
I reckon I can take a double team on them.
But you gotta be living.
Yeah, their defense is pretty good because they just double team you.
Yes.
But they're shooting.
Tom kept us in this game, but if it was Andy though, different story. They would have scored. Run, Matt!
If that was me,
He's in trouble now.
Matt, if that was Liam,
Yeah, imagine if Matt was like super fast.
yeah, imagine if Matt had pace. Imagine if Matt had pace, he'd be overpowered.
Exactly.
Like, because they just do that, he'd sprint at it.
Him, you know?
Yeah, no. Imagine if Matt full speed with the ball, they don't want to get in front of him.
Exactly. Oh shit.
I wish Ben was as good a defender as Matt. It's like team out here.
Nah, he's sick.
Yeah.
I reckon if you just teach Ben to start bodying, like if you get Ben strong, he can just body everybody. Doesn't even need to be good, he can just body.
What a shot.
Good shot.
Yeah, I know, his team. I guarantee you at the end of here, it's going to be like 7 feet 7.
Oh, it's not the hat off.
I got a close shave. Well, that was rude.
Oh, he's doing the bull roll technique.
Ben was hiding.
Then he curled into a bull.
Ben, stand your ground. Move, man.
Oh, Ben.
Come on, boys, man of peace.
It's only for corners, Nick, when you know.
It heights them up.
First time.
No. Oh, what good chest, good chest. That wasn't. What do you mean, ref?
He just headed it.
No, that was off his chest.
No, that was his face.
Wait, was it?
It was his face.
Oh, I thought I didn't see it. Oh yeah.
Don't need as well. One of them's called Durag.
They just call him Durag.
Max, come on.
Come on, stop getting cheeky with it.
Yeah.
Nah, me finding Matt, you know. What can we do this game? Max,
Switch it up, switch it up.
Look how fast they run back and away, man.
Yeah. Matt, make a run. Matt, switch. Yeah, Max was just open that entire time. Dead Bull.
They took a fake shot.
Oh, big Anish, big Anish.
Ooh, he did a max. I remember one of them did a sound, bro. They just spun around. They didn't touch the ball a little bit. Sorry, bro.
That ref just doesn't. Yeah, that ref just doesn't care.
Yeah, we have. We just scored.
No one scored. No one scored.
When he got killed on the corner here, he scored that bit. That better have counted, but I swear. Go on, Matt. First time. Oh shit.
Someone's rivaling the power of Matt. Does that mean for 2 goals in front?
Oh, no. To be fair, the shots have not been that bad. This is the time.
I mean, they're just a bit too high.
The rebound.
The rebounds aren't.
Anish with the strength.
Ooh.
Out of spot.
Unlucky, Anish.
It's a bit annoying about bibs though.
Yeah, I mean, I can tell the difference, to be honest, because
I can tell.
they're all black.
But sometimes it's hard when you just look at the.
Yeah, peripherals, isn't it? That's a bit.
Get there.
That's always there.
That was not there.
I mean, it's not a threat, really. It's not really a threat. Once it's a rebound, it's not a threat at all.
It's just smash it over the bar.
Right, you want to go in?
Oh yeah. In a bit. Push me up, boys.
Go on, Gabs. Show them you're a big man. Why are they beefing with their own team?
They do it every time film. And every time film, they always have one too many people on the pitch at the start. Every time.
Oh, that could have been a ball.
Yeah,
Taryn, innit?
yeah, good shift, lad.
Yeah, you done a good shift.
Oh, I bowled 2 chances, but...
That's alright. I mean,
Oh my
look,
God,
they balled more than you, don't worry. Why are they going for Matt so hard?
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we move on. We got Matt trying to score a screamer. That last play from Matt. Let me talk about that. That guy jumping in the air, but Matt confirmed that hit. You know, absolutely demolishes. You know, he impacts that blow. I could have done that to myself. To be honest, I think I would have had PTSD from the trauma. Absolutely, you know, not a way to play. But there was no hard feelings after that. It was all fun and games. You know, doesn't really matter. But we move on to a game where, you know, each side plays their best. There might have been more goals, and you know, this game might not be a double figure. You know, it might not be. It really might not be. But we see how they have to play. Tom with a brilliant save right there. Absolutely gets the ball off the pitch. Max is seeing his options right now, trying to block the players. They're coming around. They try and shoot, and they score. Oh well, doesn't matter. 6-4 to BAKERSBOYS. Absolutely lovely right there.
Oh my god, why is there 7 of them on the pitch? There's like literally 7.
Nah, you quite shifted.
Nah, you put in a fucking shift.
I am something good. You keep it, bro. He's gonna shoot. He's gonna shoot. I do. You go. Well, yo.
Fucking hell.
I said ice cream, fam.
Why is jump up? They're not good for.
What's the score?
Don't know.
I think 5-5. It's not, it's definitely not. We had definitely 2 up.
Why yes, you fucking.
Because I just scored. We had 5 out of 10.
Go fuck you.
Oh, look at Dan.
Go blame. Alright, mate. Okay, just camera on.
Yeah.
Sky Sports. I had. Sky Sports, man.
Come.
Are you videoing me?
This is not Sky Sports, but this is in fact BAKERSBOYS. But anyway, we've got 2 minutes left on the game. It's currently 6-4 to Baker's Boys. Can they score 2 goals in under a minute to spare? We'll have to see what they play. In my opinion, I think that's the way to go. You know, they're pushing up really slowly. The way they're playing, I don't think they will be able to score as much as they could be doing. But it was a free kick towards YMB. Can they score? This is a very scary situation right now. We have to see if they do score a goal and see if they do come and try and have an equalizer. They have to score 3 goals to win or more in the space of under a minute left. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a very scary game to come across. They do a chip, they try and score, but it bounces up from the goal, goes to one of their players. Ben comes in, he curls up in the ball. Gabriel comes around, he takes it. There's a slide right there and a header from the same player. Ref still doesn't count it, but oh well, we move and we're winning anyway. So they come in, they try and shoot. Tom with a brilliant save right there. I can't believe what I just saw in my eyes. Absolutely lovely play right there from these boys. I can't believe what I'm seeing. It is absolutely amazing what these boys can do with the ball, and I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, I can't believe this. Anyway, they try and shoot and they miss. Oh my god, Tom, this is scary. He is absolutely showing what his worth on the ball and showing his time. You know, absolutely goated situation right here. Dan coming around the ball, he's using this time to make time for himself. It was a lovely pass to Max right there. Max comes in, he uses it, he bodies the guy to the ground. To the wall. He uses 2 people against him. Gabriel kicks it to the side. Max tries to kick it. He doesn't miss. He comes in. They trip him up. It's not even a free kick because Max gets up. It's an advantage. And when Max comes in, he goes across. Gabriel tries to go in. Oh, he doesn't shoot. He doesn't score, I mean. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, the ref just said right now, after next end and play, so next goal will probably be the end of the match. This is scary, lads. Honestly. We have to see who will score next. Who is going to score and get that final goal for their victory. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't think YMB will be able to win right now. Gabriel comes in, he comes around the side, and Gabriel scores a banger of a goal. Absolutely brilliant goal right there. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Baker's Boys. It's 7-5 to Baker's Boys. Welcome to Season 2.